On Monday, August 15th, a news conference was held at Veterans Memorial Community Park as Town of Niagara Supervisor Lee Wallace announced a new agreement between the Mercy Ambulance Service and the Town of Niagara.
On behalf of myself and the Town of Niagara Town Board, I'd like to thank you all for coming today on this very, very important and most outstanding announcement. I won't get into the lengthy process that we went through to get to this point. But basically, in accordance with Article 30 of Public Health Law, the Town of Niagara has submitted and been awarded a MuniCon, which is a municipal certificate of need, which allows the town to actually establish its own EMS service within the boundaries of the Town of Niagara. And the purpose of today's announcement is it's with my pleasure to announce that the Town of Niagara has entered into an agreement to contract with Mercy Ambulance to provide these services as indicated. I have every confidence in Mercy and would like to take the opportunity to thank them for coming to our aid during this very tenuous time. As most of you know, our contract was terminated after a 30-day notice by Rural Metro / AMR. We received a letter on the 14th of July, and that termination date was yesterday, last night at midnight. There are a few people I'd like to thank who helped make this possible. Margie Fiorentino and Doug Baker from Mercy Flight, Don Trapez, and Sister Sheila Marie Walsh. I want to make sure I get that right, from Mercy Flight. Mercy Ambulance, obviously. Jim Mahalko from the New York State Health Department and the New York State Health Department, who was fantastic in this process and really supported us. Jonathan Schultz, Dan Hosey and the Active Hose Fire Company, Niagara County Legislator Jason Zona, Town of Niagara Police Chief Jim Suter, and our entire town board who supported me through this process. And believe me, you know, we really stepped out of our comfort zone here to do something like this. So Chuck Texera, Rick Sirianni, Sam Gatto, and Mark Carpenter. And like I said earlier, we had tremendous support from the New York State Department of Health. Thank you.
Next up is our founder and president, responsible 35 years ago for putting Mercy Flight on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Doug Baker.
Good morning, everybody. Well, the town supervisor took the winds out of my sails. I did not left too many people left for me to thank. But on behalf of Sister Sheila, who can't be here, she's out of town, Margie Fiorentino, and myself, we want to thank everybody in this community for their help and confidence in us, and the most important thing to us is that we fulfill that. All we have, and I've said this before, is our reputation. And it's so important to all of us that we don't let you down, let the community down. So that's our goal. We're very proud of what has happened here. Something many of you may not realize is Mercy Flight and Mercy EMS does not go out and hustle business. We're not, we don't have anybody out there trying to change a community or bring us in to do the work. Every place we've gone has been because we've been asked to do so. And that makes it pretty special. So on behalf of our whole gang, who I'm very, very proud of, we thank you for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
And coming up next here is Don Trapez. He is the Director of Medical Operations here for Mercy Flight.
This is a very exciting day for us in the operations side of Mercy Flight and Mercy EMS, and it's possible only because of our crew members who tirelessly come to work every day and give the extra effort. That effort was shown in the recent days as we built the operation and brought the ambulances and the equipment to the town of Niagara. We began operations last night at midnight, taking our first call with the fire department shortly thereafter. Currently, our 24-hour paramedic ambulance is on a call, transporting a patient downtown to the city of Buffalo. As you look behind us, you will see all of our some of our crew members and fire department partners, police department partners, certainly our town board, county legislature representatives, our police chief, and so forth. So we appreciate all of that support, and we look forward to servicing the town of Niagara and hopefully Niagara County for many years to come. Thank you very much.
Mercy came to our aid. I was really very happy because they have an impeccable reputation in the county and in Western New York. And I mean, I couldn't be any more happier for our residents and our businesses and those who we service. I think this is going to be a great marriage. I think this is going to be a great relationship, and we're looking forward to having a long-term relationship for years to come.